Good morning. Today is Friday, and we've been putting in the work this week. I am so proud of each of you for courageously concentrating every day on each of your assignments. We are going to end this week on a fantastic note. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat formation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I'm a Bobcat.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. We don't have any birthdays today, but tomorrow maybe we'll have a birthday or two. See you soon. Today's classroom spotlight goes to every class that participated in yesterday's Read Across America event at the Hill. Our adopters and community volunteers were so excited to come to read to you. Every person who left the classroom talked about how engaged every student was, how you wanted them to read more and more books, and they said they couldn't wait to come back and read to you again. Scholars, I am so proud of each of you. Thank you for displaying our foundational values of being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. You did a fantastic job. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, we will continue taking our Mastery Connect assessments today and yesterday. Scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5 began their reading assessment. Scholars, remember, you are only competing against yourself. Every scholar in the building has an opportunity to become a double-digit scholar by beating your score by at least 10 points. That's only a couple of more questions answered correctly. I know you can do that. Make sure that you are concentrating. We will begin announcing all of our brilliant Bobcats, our rising stars, and our double-digit scholars soon. Scholars, don't forget, this would be a great day for you to check in with your teacher. Why? Because we only have 6 days left in this report card period and 6 days left before we leave for spring break. So scholars, make sure that you are concentrating in addition to doing your Mastery Connect assessments over the next 6 days, you need to check in with your teacher to make sure that you are not missing any assignments. All right, scholars, the countdown is on. Do you know that today is the very last day for our counts of tallies of visits to the school counselor, the district behavior specialist, and the office? Why? Because on Monday morning, bright and early, make sure that you are on time because the bus is going to be ready to leave at 8:30. That means that you need to be here at 8 o'clock so that you can eat your breakfast and be ready to come outside and load the buses because we don't want to be late. So, we have 177 scholars who are eligible for Monday's field trip. Scholars, I am super excited for each of you. As a matter of fact, I'm so excited that I might even make Monday a double treat day. Do you know what that means? That means that if you can follow the rules between today and Monday, everyone should be able to get at least one treat. Don't you want a treat? You just never know. I might send someone special around this afternoon just to treat any scholar in the building who is doing the right thing. It might not even be me. I think once I sent around Miss Brookins, I believe Miss Cox passed out some popsicles once before. So maybe it might be time for Mr. Hill to treat everyone, but you never know who it might be. All through the day, there will be people peeping in to see if you are following the rules. The treat person might be Miss Williams. It could be Miss Monroe. I might even send Miss Wheeler around to give you a treat this afternoon. You never know who's watching you. You might want to be doing the right thing because I think it would be a great day to have a treat. Don't you think so too? And our students in the spotlight. Today we are spotlighting Grade 5 scholar Brave Hinton. Brave has been caught following the 3R approach for over 120 days. Brave, we see you, we thank you, and we are so excited that you came to join our brilliant Bobcats at the Hill. Thank you for setting an example, always setting an example for your classmates to follow. Now, scholars, you never know when you might be nominated as our Spotlighted Student of the Day. Make sure that you are always doing the right thing so that your teacher will send your picture my way.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read to my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Scholars, it is time for us to announce our grade levels, our top 3 grade levels on iReady. Have you been completing your iReady lessons? If you have, you just might have helped your grade level to get into the ranking. We are about to announce our grade that is in third place. Will that grade level be you? Remember, to be in the ranking, you must have the highest 3 percentages of lesson pass rates. So scholars, when you finish your already lesson, it gives you a number. That number tells us how many questions you got correct. Have you been paying attention? As you continue to work on already today, be sure to concentrate and try to get as many 100s in your lesson pass rates as possible so that your grade level can be in the top 3. So today, coming in third place with the third highest lesson pass rate on iReady in reading, we have our Grade K Scholars. Grade K Scholars, we are so proud of you. You have the third highest lesson pass rate in reading. Be sure that you are concentrating so that you can level up next week. It is now time for us to announce the grade level in second place on iReady with the second highest lesson pass rate. Will your grade level be in the running? I have news for you. There is a 3-way tie for second place. We have 3 grade levels that have the exact same lesson pass rate. And let me tell you, when I tell you that it is over 90% for these 3 grade levels, will your grade level be in the running? Let's find out which 3 grade levels are tied for second place this week. Are you ready? Congratulations to our grade 1 scholars. You are in second place. You have the second highest lesson pass rate on iReady for the past week. Let's see which 2 grade levels you have tied with. Grade 5 scholars, you are also in second place on iReady in reading. You have tied with grade 1. So far, here are 2 of the 3 grade levels with this 3-way tie. Which grade level is number 3? We have grade 1, grade 5, and grade 2. Congratulations. This completes our 3-way tie. So congratulations to our grade 1, our grade 2, and our grade 5 scholars for having the second highest lesson pass rate on iReady in reading on last week. So which grade level is in first place? We are about to find out. Are you ready to find out if your grade level is in first place? We have 2 grade levels that have not been named this morning. Will your grade level be the grade level in first place? Turn around, look at your neighbors, ask them, have you been completing your already lessons? Not those games. Those games don't count. We're talking about the actual lessons that actually give you your percentage, your pass rate at the end of the lesson. This is what we look for when we rank the grade levels. Give me a drum roll, please, as we are about to announce our grade level that is in the lead. Congratulations to our third grade scholars. You are in first place. As of this week, you were the top grade level. You have the highest lesson pass rate, and it is almost a perfect score. So, if you are thinking about beating third grade, which I know they are not going to give up their top spot, they are really going to be concentrating. You have to make an almost perfect score on your iReady for your pass rate. That last number that's on the screen when you finish a lesson, you need to be trying to make a 100 if you want to knock grade 3 out of their spot. But no, they are not going to give it up easily, because I know our third grade scholars, and they are going to be ready every week. Every single week, they want to hold on to their top spot. We will be announcing the grade levels with the highest lesson pass rates in math on Monday. Will your grade level be one of our top grade levels? Have you been completing your iReady? Have you been concentrating on your iReady lessons? I hope you have, because we will be watching. Today's national holidays. Scholars, today is World Wildlife Day. Did you know that there are some really cool animals that you can see all over the world, but there are some of them who are in danger of becoming extinct? Often when you hear the word extinct, you hear it talked about when people are talking about like the dinosaurs. Extinct means that those animals died out. They're no longer around. The only way that we can see those animals is if there is a video, an old video of them, if there are pictures that have been created. A lot of times you can see the dinosaur bones in a museum that have been dug up, those fossils, but you won't ever see a real dinosaur because they're extinct. So, in addition to the dinosaurs that have died out, there are some groups around the world, such as the International Union for Conservation of Nature, that believe that there are other animals in the world right now that are at very high risk of extinction. That means that they will never be around again. So, a couple of animals today are in Russia. This is a Amur leopard. There are only 40 left in the entire world. 40, just 40 in the whole world. If these 40 die out, the only way that we will see this type of leopard is in a picture on the computer. In addition to this Amur leopard, they are also looking at this black rhino. There are only 2,500 of them left in the entire world. Now, these are only two of a long list of animals that are in danger of being extinct. So today, on this day every year, we celebrate World Wildlife Day so that we can shine a light on animals that are rare, animals that are in danger of dying out. Did you know that there was a World Wildlife Day? Did you even know that there are some animals that are in danger of never being able to be seen again, ever? So we must always do our part to conserve where these animals live, and you'll learn a little bit more about World Wildlife Day during our first bonus for today. Let's talk about that now. Today's Read Aloud is entitled The Poisoned Apple, a Fractured Fairy Tale. Do you know what the word fractured means? Um, have you ever heard of anyone fracturing like a bone? It means to break or to crack. Um, it means something that is kind of broken. So how do you think a story, a fairy tale, can be broken? I want you to listen today to see if you can figure out what's different about this particular story based on other stories that you've probably heard already. Do you know a story that had a poisoned apple in it? So I want you to think about the similarities and differences that today's story has with that familiar story that you already know. Teachers, today's read aloud is 14 minutes and 44 seconds long. In addition to our read aloud today, we have a short video that talks about the significance and why we celebrate World Wildlife Day. And because we just talked about the black rhino being one of the animals that is in danger of becoming extinct, we will be reading The Rhino Who Swallowed a Storm today. Our bonus read aloud is 8 minutes and 23 seconds long. Remember, scholars, today I will have a secret treat person. You want to be following the rules because you want to know which person is passing around the treat for today. But you'll know when they get to your room because they'll have my special bag of treats when they get there. You might want to be following the rules today. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real matching 901 helping tax today a teaching and learning. Yay!